Hi, hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is your Shiva Satya Swaroop, and today we are discussing about RCB versus KKR match. And I'm a bit disappointed today. No, it's not about RCB has lost, but because of it's the highest score hasn't been done today, right? Right, I'm not kidding, but it's a fact as well. In Chinnaswamy Stadium, you're set and you're programmed to see that big scores, that 220, 230 plus scores with the great batting lineup that RCB and KKR do have. And I thought that it is a flat pitch. It's a flat pitch that you ever gonna come across. But what has happened is that the slower cutters. I already said you that the tactics that come into the point, the small things come into the game. That Russell, at the point of time that I have saw this the initial stage of the match, I thought that the way that Virat Kohli was going and the way that Faf du Plessis was going, the hammer of the runs that I'm going to see, that we are going to see. But what has happened is over the period, gradual in the game, Virat Kohli has scored really well, 83 not out, but in 59 deliveries. 59 deliveries, I'm repeating. No, think about it. You have played 10 overs and you got scored 83 runs. That means 8.33 runs per over. I don't think so. It is the right thing in Chinnaswamy. People might say that it is a pitch that is hard to break out. It is hard to make sure that you get the runs. But look upon how Russell has bowled. Russell, I thought that he's a muscle power man, he's a muscle guy, but he has the brain too. He has just come and bowl the cutters, and so that there will be the exploitation of the pitch, that the slower ones get stuck into that pitch, get stuck into the pitch, so that the pace will be much more less so while going on to the bat. So that's where the thing is, and after seeing that, the KKR bowlers started realizing that this is the way that we can win this match. After Russell, Stark, and even Harshit Rana, they have started to off cutters, and they also had Narayan as well. No, look upon one bowler just got that idea, got the formula how to get this problem solved, and everyone in the team just started following him. And after that one point of time, yes, of course, DK has finished it well, and Virat Kohli do. After that first off, I thought that it is a score that it is harder, because the way that RCB has batted, even Virat Kohli is caught not out, but doesn't score the century. I thought that it is a pitch where if you bowl cutters, if you bowl the slow ones, there is a chance that to contain the batsman. But what RCB does is tremendously humorous for me. Humorous for all as well, because you saw it. You saw that the slower ones, the cutters are getting stuck onto the pitch, and it is getting really hard for the batsman. That's the point, that's a fact. What RCB bowlers have to do? They have to execute the same that how KKR bowlers had done. What Siraj comes into the play and just bowls with the quicker and the swinging ball, and hit that for 6. Next ball boundary, and then the master move of Gambhir's master move, I will call it, and Narayan come as an opener, just smashed. What psychologically does Narayan does to the opponents, that even though he gets out, it doesn't matter for KKR. But if he stays in, he will kill the opposition. He will kill the opposition in certain way that there is no get up for him. Because look upon his strike rate, especially. People used to speak that Narayan only hit spinners, not the fast bowlers. And today we have saw the different of the completely the reciprocal of it, that he has just hit in the fast bowlers but not the spinners, has got out for a spinner. So that's what you're saying. The Narayan took the game apart from the RCB and the Salt partnership with the Salt, because these two have a combined of 86 partnership. Now that's where the pressure inbuilt on RCBs, and I thought that there is the lacking of the tactical, the strategical move of Faf du Plessis. I know he's a good captain, but what happened I doesn't know to him because the tactical genius is was lacking. Look upon Vaishak. He has come into an impact player role. He bowls it with a knuckleball or the slower one, or you're going for the cutters. They thought it is tough. The KKR batsman got it. It is tough. After they got out, after Narayan got out, after Salt got out, you know what? You can see the shift from the momentum. There is a shift of the momentum, but there is no support for Vaishak. Other end there are leakage of runs. They are taking up Vaishak, and there's no pressure at all. So these are the small things. What is the smallest thing here? What is the smallest formula? That you have to go and bowl the cutters, and you have to bowl the slow balls. But the RCB didn't execute it, and this is what happens. This is what happens. The small mistakes make you pay the larger price, and after that, the momentum is much more important. There is a quote in English: "You should never drop the momentum to be." And there is a thing in English, there is a quote in English that you should never drop the momentum. When you are winning it, you should never drop the momentum. And this is what KKR does, and this is what RCB doesn't do. RCB was winning from the last match. It played really good in the last match against Punjab. In their home ground, they have won it, but they dropped today. And when it comes to KKR, they have won their previous game. Of course, it hurts against SRH, but after that they have started winning it, and also even in the match, that they didn't drop the momentum at all, because after that 2 wickets have been fallen, Narayan and Salt. Iyer, both Iyers, Venkatesh Iyer and Shreyas Iyer, they didn't drop the momentum at all. They was going further as quick as you can, because the rapid that you get it, then more the net run rate will be increased. And Gambhir used that tactic. Gambhir was wanted that they want to finish the game as quickly as possible, and leaving 3 overs remaining. 3 overs remaining. That literally pulls your net run rate into a higher mode, and they now sitting at the top two position. This is what happens. This is the thing, that the small tactical things can make things happen for you. And speaking about the points table, RCB lost 2 and RCB just won 1. And this is a great depreciation for them, because they have lost by the 3 overs remaining. And when it comes to KKR, they got uplifted into the best version after CSK. Because after CSK, they got the best run rate. Comparatively with the other teams when compared. And this is where things started to move. You have to think as quickly as possible that what it is going right and what it is going wrong, and think about the net run rate. If you know that we can win this surely, we can win this match surely, then go for the net run rate. Just try to improve it. It will, at the end, it will come into the play. I'm saying it is sure that net run rate plays the crucial role in IPL. No winning matches, everyone can win, but it's about winning the net run rate. The more that you get the net run rate, the winning things will start. The chances of getting into the qualifiers will be much more. And tomorrow's match will be much more crucial for both the teams, and we will discuss it in our next video. Until now, thank you. This is Shiva Satya Swaroop.